Hello everybody, this is Greg29407 back with another edition of Destiny 2. We are with Tad the Titan here, and here he is on our screen. We have just made it to the farm. We're in terrible shape, as you can tell. Our costume is all torn up. We're beat up. I went ahead and bought this hand cannon, actually by mistake. I didn't realize it was costing me money. All we did have is this. Our power system is only 13. We're in terrible shape here. We don't have any light. And so we're in awful shape. But we do have a mission here. And what we need to do is this first mission on Earth. And as part of the Red War campaign, it's called Spark. While Hawthorne offers shelter to those who fled the city, a vision points to a long-forgotten place. So let's go ahead and do that. And we're kind of at a loss of being able to do anything else because until we do this mission, we can't land anywhere and do anything else really, except for kind of hanging around the farm with the other new players. So let's see if we get any kind of voiceover here. I guess we don't. So let's go straight to this place where we're gonna see that little shard of the Traveler that kind of broke off in this European dead zone.
That shard is the reason this place is called a dead zone.
We have to, Hawthorne. It's a sign.
Yeah, a sign that says dead zone.
Okay, so we have a hand cannon. And what else do we have here?
You know, I've been all over the EDC. Charming enough. I mean, nothing says come visit, like a dark haunted forest.
But non-Guardians aren't supposed to leave the city.
Here's the thing about city rules. They stop applying once you leave the city. There's a small gap in the wall. Hard to see, but it's there. Nobody goes farther than that. At least nobody who wants to come back.
Alright, well, it looks like we have the hand cannon, and we also have a submachine gun, which isn't very good. So we're in kind of dire straits here. One thing I tell you, though, these Earth maps are absolutely gorgeous. They've once again outdid themselves with the beauty of the maps. It's just absolutely fantastic looking. So we're going through this dark forest thing. You know, the hand cannon, of course, I may go ahead and use that as the main weapon for this character. I'm not sure yet. But we have to really focus on precision. Because it packs a punch, but you gotta be very careful with your aiming.
Let me know when you reach the
Uh-oh.
Hawthorne, can you hear us?
Uh-oh.
Signals.
Who would have guessed that would happen? Who would guess that would happen? Let's see here. Okay, let's go down this way. I've been experimenting with the microphone on my headphones so we can hear a little bit better. The first two episodes, I turned the voice portion down a little too low, so it's hard to hear. So I've cranked up a little bit, and now you can hear me like clear my throat and stuff, which is not good. But hopefully this will sound a little bit better.
Did you hear something?
All right, we're going to have some villains in here. And they're invisible. Oops. So far, so good. How much smoke? Oh. Not so good. Not so good. Yikes. Alright. This is the slowest reload I think I've ever seen.
Those fallen weren't wearing any house colors we've seen before.
That was very slow. I'm not gonna lie. That's a little troubling. Alright, let's see what happens next. As some of you may have watched some of my other videos know, I prefer the slow and steady pace. I usually play more of a defensive game. I don't race in and do a bunch of crazy stuff. Ooh, a new gun. Good, good, good. So I'm not going to like jump into the middle of something and just start blowing stuff up. We have an auto rifle. Well, let's go with that. We may switch back and forth as we need to. The submachine gun is not great. And the shotgun, okay. Oh wait, we'll go with what we got. So less precision. We gotta be more careful.
The shard of the traveler. This is it. Right out of our vision.
The vision he's talking about was that weird little video where he was underwater and all that mumbo jumbo and stuff. I didn't know what it was going on with that. But apparently it's a vision, and somehow this ghost saw the vision even though he wasn't there when we had it. So I guess he just kind of like is ESP with us or something. I'm not quite sure how that worked. But apparently that vision meant something. So there's going to be a bunch of villains along this path. We got to just be careful, because we are very weak, very low power, very low defense. Not a great choice of weaponry. Oh boy. And I managed to miss everybody. It's amazing. To have an auto rifle and miss every single... There's like 15 guys there, and I missed every one of them. There we go. That's more like it. Gotta play nice and slow. There, we got a new helmet. Good. Oops. I probably need to let the targeting work for me. I'm running this more like a pulse rifle than anything else, but I'm trying to be a little more careful. Oops. All right. We're picking up some decent bullets anyway. As I said earlier, on my other account I have a Titan as well. On him I found that using a scout rifle as my kinetic weapon and auto rifle as my energy weapon was a good combination. The scout rifle was very precise, but then I used the auto rifle to tear down the shields. So that was a good combination. I don't want to use the same combination on every character though. So I'm thinking about maybe going with I saw a guy on a YouTube video who actually had auto rifle as his main, as his kinetic weapon, and hand cannon as his energy weapon, which was not a combination I ever thought of before, but it was actually kind of not a bad idea, because you don't need to hit too many times with a hand cannon to bring down a shield. Oops. These are new villains of the Fallen. Got these spears. They got a drop here. Well, it's a rare white drop. And I say it's rare because it's not very good. You don't see them very often, except for this low-level stuff. You got some boots. And you know, we're in such a situation, I'm going to see if we can equip this new stuff. So we're at 21, with the 10, 22. Sure, why not? I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to dismantle it. Get a little bit of money. And our new boots. It's good. It takes us up a decent amount. Okay. Looks like a medieval knight with that helmet on. Now what we're hoping to do in this mission is to find our light again. And apparently that Visions told us that that shard of the Traveler may be the secret to getting our light back. So that's why we're wandering through these woods. Now, from the original Destiny, remember each archetype, this being the Titan being one of them, had 3 subclasses you could do, and this game has almost the same 3. They've redone the one we're going to get here in a minute is the new one. It's like a Captain America shield type thing, which is okay. It's good for defensive and for melee attacks. Then later on, we'll be able to get the other 2. I like the flying hammers. That's just my favorite. At least we'll have our light back, and we'll have a super that we can use. Because notice there's nothing over our little gun thing on the bottom left-hand corner. Okay, this is the main room here. A lot of bad guys in here. No objective? Get the shard from the Traveler. Thanks. Try that. See that? That's the machine gun. Oh no! Oh no! What? This is embarrassing. How in the world did I let myself get killed? That's terrible. I apologize for that. I was trying to show the submachine gun is not a very good weapon to use, and there you go. Well, it's probably a good weapon to use in the hands of someone who's talented enough to be able to use it. Alright, let's try this again. That's embarrassing. Yikes. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, we're going to die eventually in this game, but I didn't think it'd be so early on in the beginning mission. Actually, this mission gets kind of harder once we get our super, but that was not the harder part. So you can use the kinetic weapon to bring down the shield as well, just takes longer. A lot more bullets. Most of the bad guys in here. Oh! What's he doing back? Well, we got rid of that dude. That's his brother. Oh. Calm down, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Sure can get that shield. They can do damage. use all these bullets and stuff while
I
I
think
can.
we scared them away. Take me to the shard.
Okay, well I wanted to load up first, but okay.
This is why we were led here. I haven't been as close to the Traveler's Light since... Do you feel it? Hold on to your helmet. Do you feel it? The light is back. We're back. Eyes up, Guardian.
Okay, now we're going to get an opportunity to use our new light. So we're part of the Sentinel subclass. Use the light. Okay, so see that you see on these light things, and all of a sudden we have.
Let's light 'em up.
So if I push the melee button, how do I do that? Oh. I want to throw the shield a little bit. You can throw it too. There we go. The L1 button throws it. Whoops. That timing. That timing. That's the only problem with this particular subclass. I have a hard time. I wanted to use this as my main. Oops, it didn't load up. What happened? I wanted to use this as my main subclass. What the heck do I? There we go. But it's a little too much melee. Uh-oh. Does bounce off. Okay. Alright, so that's the end of that mission. So now we have the subclass. We'll take a look at it here in a minute. I like this idea. I was going to use that as my main thing, but it's a little too much melee version for me. So you have to get up close and personal with the villains. And for my play style, I like to stay a little farther away. So this is a really good one for if you do like playing up close and personal, though. But this is one we'll have up until around level 7 or so. We're going to get like a random drop from some box, and where we can start working towards our next subclass. And after that, I think level 15 you can get the final subclass. The final one for Titans is the throwing hammers thing. The second one is the Fist of Havoc, where you can slam on the ground and stuff like that, which isn't too bad. But again, a little more of the melee style that I really care for myself. Let's see where this guy goes now. Back to the farm. Back to the farm. What's that thing on the back of his head? Look at that. It's weird. Some kind of mental deficiency or something. I don't know. Okay, so now notice that we now have some other people here. Lord Shax from the Crucible.
Show me your strength.
And we got the Crucible Gunsmith. So now we're getting some actual people around here. It's looking like a real base now.
You're in charge now.
Talk to Hawthorne.
Well, look at you. You got your light back. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad. Because we're gonna need it. There are a lot more survivors out there, and they need our help. We gotta get the word out that the farm is a safe haven. I sent a friend into the EDZ a few hours ago to set up a comm network. His name's Devram K. Good guy. Great shot. Don't tell him I said that. If you give him a hand, I'd take it as a personal favor.
Okay, and here we can buy some more stuff. So, Devram K. Speak with Devram in the EDZ. And I think we're going to stay away from some, well, we can buy some of this stuff. We'll just collect it in the wild as we go. So now the good thing about this, now that we have this information, let's go back to our map. So then when we click on Earth, we actually can see a map of Earth. So this is all the different things you can do on Earth. Now up here, of course, is higher level stuff.
Did you want to talk to me?
This will all come into play later on. This is the first spot. So this is where we would land in the EDZ, Trost land. And this is where that Devram K guy is. So our early Earth missions are going to take place right in here. So he's going to give us some missions and things. And so this area, salt mines, and the outskirts are the first areas of Earth. And we'll stick with those. And we'll do several missions here. Several campaign missions, plus they'll have a lot of other things we can do too.
Your head down.
So
no, I don't think the Fallen are interested in debating.
Now, let's talk to some of these other guys though while we're here. We'll talk to Lord Shax. For any Crucible players.
It's you.
It's you.
You and I walked together as the tower burned.
I don't
And
remember you
now,
there, man. Where were
here
you at?
Stand. Your light burns a path before us, and on that path I see many battles ahead of you. Battles only you can win. The Crucible of Lord Shax will prepare you. In my arena, should a Titan stand in your way, crush him. If a hunter confronts you, break her blade. If a warlock speaks, feed him his words. There is only one path to victory. See you on the battlefield. Alright.
So milestone updated. Complete 2 matches in the quick play playlist. So again, they're giving us some different missions we can do here. So again, if we go, oh, it's a little close there. If we go back to our map here and we hit the L2 button, you'll see that we can do the Red War, Speak with Devram K, and then the Crucible. Complete 2 matches in the quick play playlist, and that's up here. So you would click on here. And here's the quick play. It's 4x4, fire team 1 to 4 players, and they'll team you up with people and stuff. And then this is for higher level things. I haven't done any Crucible in this game yet, so.
Victory smells nice, Guardian.
Let's talk to the gunsmith.
Explosions make everything better.
Okay, so here we can increase our reputation with this guy, and he'll give us better weapons. So gunsmith materials, and we have 1. So if we give him this, his reputation went up a tiny little fraction. Dismantle rare or legendary gear to get gunsmith materials and earn level 20 rewards. So that's what we'll do on those.
Universal element of the Crucible. Get back in there.
And I don't think we have anything over here at the postmaster because we didn't really drop anything. Let's check how our stats are, where we're at. We got some new things. Okay, we'll keep this. Oh, here's our details for the Sentinel subclass. And every time we level up, we get an upgrade point. So we can upgrade this. Towering Barricade or Rally Barricade. Towering Barricade is the full wall you can put in play and to block yourself. And we have Defensive Strike, things like that. And Rally barricade is a waist-high wall you can duck behind and shoot, pop up and shoot. And this is a little bit more aggressive. This is a little bit more defensive. And this is our grenades: magnetic grenade, board wall grenade, and suppressor grenade. And then this is our movement mode. So it looks like we can pick this. So I'll select that as our one upgrade point. All right. And we've got a sidearm instead of the submachine gun. I will take that for sure. Shotgun and grenade launcher. Let's do the shotgun for now, I think.
Not possible.
Helmet. Yeah, okay. Good. Get that up. Chest, we can go 24 or 22. Let's go 24. We already boosted that. Oh, see, we are looking a little bit better. And then our little marks. It's 21, we'll go to 24, so just a little bit. So we're up to power level 20, so we've doubled our power level. We're now level 2 in the game, 20 power. And now again, one of the problems I have with it is I would love to color this guy's costume with some shaders, but the shaders are single use only. So I'd have to color each one, and then as we change costume parts, as we're going to do on a regular basis, we would lose the shader. So I think that's a poor way of doing things. They want you to buy shaders, but I don't want to do that. So, but anyway, so that's where we're at. That was our Sparks mission. We've got our light back, so we're ready to do some missions. Next time what we'll do is we'll go to Earth, we'll meet Devrim K, and we'll do the first mission there. So until next time, this is Greg 29407, along with our surfer dude, Tad the Titan, saying au revoir, and we'll see you next time.